Welcome to this lesson on algebra properties. Today, we are going to explore the associative property. This is a fundamental concept in mathematics that helps us understand how numbers interact with each other when we perform operations like addition and multiplication. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand what this property is and how to use it. So, what exactly is the associative property? In simple terms, it states that when you are adding three or more numbers, the way you group them does not change the final sum. Notice the formula on the screen. Open parenthesis a plus b close parenthesis plus c equals a plus open parenthesis b plus c close parenthesis. The grouping has shifted, but the equation remains balanced. Let's look at this visually. Imagine we have three groups of colored balls, 2 red, 3 blue, and 4 green. On the left, we group the red and blue balls together first. On the right, we group the blue and green balls together first. Even though we organize them differently, if you count them all up, you still get the same total number of 9 balls. This is the core of the associative property. The total amount doesn't change just because we moved the parentheses. Let's verify this with a numerical example using addition. We have 4 plus 5 plus 6. On the left, we group 4 and 5 first, which gives us 9. Then we add 6 to get 15. On the right, we group 5 and 6 first, which is 11. Adding 4 to 11 also gives us 15. The result is identical. Now, does this work for other operations? Yes, it works for multiplication too. The rule is exactly the same. Changing the grouping of the factors does not change the product. Whether you multiply the first two numbers together first or the last two, your final answer will be the same. Here is a multiplication example to prove it. Let's multiply 2, 3, and 4. If we group 2 times 3 first, we get 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Now, if we group 3 times 4 first, we get 12. 2 times 12 is also 24. The property holds true. You might wonder why it is called the associative property. Think about the English word associate. It means to partner with or hang out with a group. In math, this property is simply asking which numbers are associating or grouping together first. The name tells you exactly what the property is about. However, be careful. The associative property does not work for everything. Let's look at subtraction. If we have 10 minus 5 minus 2, grouping the first part gives us 5 minus 2, which is 3. But if we group the second part, 5 minus 2 is 3, and 10 minus 3 is 7. 3 does not equal 7. So, subtraction is not associative. It also fails for division. Consider 24 divided by 4 divided by 2. If we divide the first pair, we get 6 divided by 2, which is 3. But if we group the last pair, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 3 and 12 are very different answers. Division is not associative. To summarize what we learned today, the associative property works for addition and multiplication. You can move the parentheses around, and the answer stays the same. However, it does not work for subtraction or division, where the order of grouping is very important. Remember, it is all about how you group the numbers.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.